Hey everyone! Finally I get to showcase the final Tailia book. So here it is. The entire book for you, The Melody of Fate. A bit of context first, right? If you want to know everything that I have to say about this book being the end of all of Tailia, go watch the It's Finally Done video. I go over everything that you need to know, but to keep it very short, this is the conclusion to Beyond Tailia and all of Tailia as a whole. This is the end, finito, there's nothing. I am, however, working on a brand new, completely new series titled Torment. I'm working on the first book, All Eyes on Me. So if you want constant updates on that, go check out my Twitter and especially check out my community posts. I upload price updates whenever I can. The next one is when I hit 15k words, which is actually very soon. But for now, here is a nice close look at this freaking stunning artwork by MargoGamer. Again, he keeps blowing me away. I thought his cover for the first book was incredible. Then the second book got its cover and I was completely blown away. I was not expecting this style and all, and it was fantastic. But this, I don't even have the words. Like when I saw this for the first time, it was the most unreal moment of all of the years of Tailia. Seriously. Now, whereas the covers for the first two books are actual scenes from the book, this cover is completely conceptual. There are a lot of references of the entire series, but it's all about representing ideas or events throughout the franchise. So for example, this isn't Tailia, this isn't Maxine, this isn't anyone. It's not a character, it's just a visual representation of a lot of, well, the characters themselves, yes, but the general vibe of these books and the general emotion, which is kind of bittersweet. Can't go over everything, even if I would love to, because that would dive into huge spoilers. The only one I can say, for example, is that the M+8, that's obviously Maxine and Audrey, and that the actual tree behind is an actual thing from a few of the books. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. A nice little close-up. So yeah, kind of bold. This is the longest Tailia book, both in page count and in word count. Word count is at 72,000 words, and page count is 416 pages. And yeah, a lot to read. But I'm very happy with this book. It's not my favorite. The Tree to Freedom still remains my favorite book of the trilogy, but this is an extremely close second. Here is the back cover, so you can pause to read the description. I'm not going to read it out loud, sorry. All of the books, again, MargoGamer for this absolutely stunning cover. The little content warning. I promise for Torment there will be a much more detailed trigger warning box. I've already done it and it looks great. And it's going to be unique for all of the books because, again, the whole point of Torment is that every single book is its own thing. And yeah, I don't have much else to show, One thing I do want to show, however, is this page, the credits page. So I got all of the books. You got the credits for the art, but there's also these special things. There are some real-life friends, and there is MargoGamer and Adrian Press, whom I've asked to include in the special thanks. And yeah, I just wanted to focus on this page because you got all of the books. Again, it's crazy to think that Tailia is actually completely over. I'm very happy with it, and ending it with this is great. I really like it. You know what, let's change the setting, sure. So this book, it's actually pretty big, and I have photos of all of the books together, but I cannot record the footage for this video specifically, unfortunately. But I promise one day I'll show every single Tailia book together. It looks fantastic, I'm super happy, and in general I'm going to be forever grateful to own this book. Like, this book is genuinely like top 3 most beautiful books that I own. Here's the spine, by the way, with a white Tailia logo. This book also breaks a bit of the consistency, but sometimes inconsistency is necessary to look good. However, that doesn't mean that you have to be inconsistent all the time, because sometimes inconsistency, well actually, most of the time, inconsistencies freaking suck. Hello, details on the Beta X spines, what the hell? I do want to say right away that the Time Phoebe books are going to be a different size. If you want a bit of an idea, say hi to the week before. It's going to be closer to this book size, you know, a bit smaller, a bit thinner, even if it's going to be longer in terms of the word count. The reason why is again because it's a totally different thing, but also because I think it's great to go along with the whole idea that Time Phoebe is completely fresh and completely separate from the Tailia series. I'm gonna wrap things up. So, you can check out every single Tailia book out now on Amazon for $9.99. All of them, including this one. I do want to point out how crazy it is that this book is $9.99 because this is literally the minimum price I could have added for it. Like, if there was one more page, this was above the usual price. So I got really freaking lucky. You can also check out the Tailia Series collection if you want to buy the entire first arc in one book. These are young adult books. They have LGBT themes and characters. They have a lot of science fiction elements, especially Game of Tailia and Beyond Tailia. But they also dive into much darker themes, especially this series, and especially this book. I really want to tell you about the story, but literally everything is a spoiler. So that's why this video is more straightforward than most. Again, description if you want. Big book here, I guess. If you want to see a bit, yeah, check it out. I'm gonna go back on writing Time Phoebe. I'm gonna go back on working on my next video, which is a very long one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So bye.